RS-422, also known as TIA-EIA 422, is a technical standard originated by the Electronic Industries Alliance that specifies electrical characteristics of a digital signaling circuit. Differential signaling can transmit data at rates as high as 10 bits, or may be sent on cables as long as 1500 meters. Some systems directly interconnect using RS-422 signals, or RS-422 converters may be used to extend the range of RS-232 connections. The standard only defines signal levels. Other properties of a serial interface, such as electrical connectors and pin wiring, are set by other standards. Standard scope: RS-422 is the common short-form title of American National Standards Institute standard ANSI EA-422B. Electrical characteristics of balanced voltage differential interface circuits and its international equivalent ITU-T recommendation T-Rec V11, also known as X27. These technical standards specify the electrical characteristics of the balanced voltage digital interface circuit. RS-422 provides for data transmission, using balanced, or differential, signaling, with unidirectional non-reversible, terminated or non-terminated transmission lines, point-to-point, or multi-drop. In contrast to EIA-485, RS-422 per volt 11 does not allow multiple drivers but only multiple receivers. Revision B, published in May 1994, was reaffirmed by the Telecommunications Industry Association in 2005. Characteristics: several key advantages offered by this standard include the differential receiver, a differential driver and data rates as high as 10 megabits per second at 12 meters. The specification itself does not set an upper limit on data rate, but rather shows how signal rate degrades with cable length. The figure plotting this stops at 10 bits. RS-422 only specifies the electrical signaling characteristics of a single balanced signal. Protocols and pin assignments are defined in other specifications. The mechanical connections for this interface are specified by EIA 530 or EIA 449, however devices exist which are 4-screw posts to implement the transmit and receive pair only. The maximum cable length is 1500 meters. Maximum data rates are 10 bits at 12 m or 100 kbits at 1200 m. RS-422 cannot implement a truly multi-point communications network such as with EIA 485, however one driver can be connected to up to 10 receivers. RS-422 can interoperate with interfaces designed to MILS TD188-114B, but they are not identical. RS-422 uses a nominal 0 to 5 volt signal while MILS TD188-114B uses a signal symmetric about 0V. However, the tolerance for common mode voltage in both specifications allows them to interoperate. Care must be taken with the termination network. EIA 423 is a similar specification for unbalanced signaling. Applications: a common use of RS-422 is for RS-232 extenders. An RS-232 compatible variant of RS-422 using a mini DIN 8 connector was widely used on Macintosh hardware until it were replaced by Universal Serial Bus on the iMac in 1998. Broadcast automation systems and post-production linear editing facilities use RS-422A to remotely control the player's recorders located in the central apparatus room. In most cases the Sony 9-pin connection is used, which makes use of a standard DE9 connector. This is a de facto industry standard connector for RS-422 used by many manufacturers. When used in relation to communications wiring, RS-422 wiring refers to cable made of two sets of twisted pair, often with each pair being shielded, and a ground wire. While a double pair cable may be practical for many RS-422 applications, the RS-422 specification only defines one signal path and does not assign any function to it. Any complete cable assembly with connectors should be labeled with the specification that define the signal function and mechanical layout of the connector, such as RS-449. See also, Electronic Industries Alliance, Profibus, Fieldbus, List of network buses, references. This article is based on material taken from the free online Dictionary of Computing prior to November 1, 2008 and incorporated under the relicensing terms of the GFDL, version 1.3 or later. External links: the Telecommunications Industry Association, National Semiconductor Application Note AN 1031 TIA EIA 422B Overview, January 2000, National Semiconductor Incorporated, retrieved from 1. National Semiconductor Application Note AN 759 comparing EIA 485 and EIA 422 aligned drivers and receivers in multipoint applications, February 1991, National Semiconductor Incorporated, retrieved from 2. National Semiconductor Application Note AN 214 transmission line drivers and receivers or TIA-EIA standards RS-422 and RS-423 August 1993, National Semiconductor Incorporated, retrieved from 3. Maxim-IC Application Note 723 selecting and using RS-232, RS-422, and RS-485 serial data standards December 2000, Maxim Integrated Products, Incorporated, retrieved from 4. Texas Instruments Application Report 422 and 485 Standards Overview and System Configurations June 2002, Texas Instruments, retrieved from 5. Texas Instruments Application Report SLLA 067B Comparing Bus Solutions October 2009, Texas Instruments, retrieved from 6.